Hi, Jesse. Everybody's been sort of sharing all their new supercharged sites with you, but I thought I would go with a different angle. I thought I would go out and show how many new superchargers have been added on since we bought our car 2 years ago. So I'm leaving my house today and I'm on my way to the Tesla factory #1 charger, which is world famous, and then I will go and show you many new ones. Talk to you later. Well, this is, as everyone knows, Tesla factory. You can see it by the sign over my shoulder. #1. This is where we picked up our car last March of 2016, and it was about 50 feet over there where we did it. And at the time, of course, this supercharger was here. And in the Bay Area, we only had 2 other options, and that was one in Dublin and one in San Mateo. But I'm going to leave this one and show you one that has just recently come online. I think you'll be interested. And this is stop #2. This is in Cupertino. This is in a parking garage structure. It's up on the 2nd floor. And Zach, you'll probably give this a lower rating as I don't see any garbage cans here, but plenty of food nearby. So as you can see, it's a full house today and very popular, but like new options. This is #3 in Sunnyvale. It's in a large shopping center as well. It's a parking structure but ground floor and covered, so if it's raining it makes no difference. But obviously Target's here. And again, this is a new choice from 2 years ago, so these things grow like mushrooms. They're fast. So if somebody who has just bought a Model 3 and thinks that they're a little too far from a charging station right at the moment, just give it a little time, maybe a year or so, and you'll be like this. You'll have them all around you. Stopped a Mountain View. This one has been here for a while, about a year. It wasn't here when I got my car, but it was one of the first ones I saw that had like 12 slots. And it's right next to the Computer History Museum, for those that have been here that might recognize that. So love it. Bring you another one. 5, we're in San Mateo at Bridge Point, I believe. This one is relatively new. It's only been here a few months. And it's right on the end of the San Mateo Bridge, which makes it really handy. It's also next door to one of the original 8 stalls that's only about 2 miles from here. And we'll stop by there to take a look. I would say if you've driven through here, you'll recognize it. And this also, as a video, I wanted to point out that from my house in Castro Valley in the Bay Area, if you thought of it as a hub to a bicycle wheel and all the spokes that go off in every direction, each one of these places is my first destination in a straight line in the direction of my choices here in the Bay Area. It's wonderful. I don't have to worry about just going to one stop. So just thought I would share that with you and hope you enjoyed it. Zach, Jesse, this one is my favorite stop. It has been ever since we bought the car. It's an 8 stall slot, always pretty busy, usually a long queue, but the good thing is that they have valet parking here. What makes this my favorite stop is that if I'm really low on a charge and my wife and I are looking to go shopping, we've got a Whole Food Market here, so we can stop, charge the car, get our shopping done, get a wonderful cup of Pete's coffee. Plus they have 2 or 3 real nice restaurants here. And if your stay lasts longer than your charge, again with the free valet, they will move your car for you to a parking spot real close. And it doesn't hold up any of the other drivers. So don't tell anyone. I mean, this was my secret to you guys. All right, let's go on to the next one. And as you saw, we drove north of San Francisco over the Golden Gate Bridge, and here we are in Petaluma. I like this stop. This is a good long distance spoke off the wheel from our house to go across one of the 5 bridges that we can use. And I can leave my house with like a half a charge or a third of a charge and still go up towards Half Moon Bay. Well, no, not Half Moon Bay, sorry. I was going to say Willits or Fort Bragg direction. And this supercharger being on the other side of the Bay Bridge really takes out any worries about getting up there and then having plenty of extra charge to run around once you get up there. Also, yep. Yes. Okay. Zach, Jesse, I was just told by my director that at the last supercharge spot, my secret spot, I need to tell you where that was. That's the San Mateo Bridge location next to Whole Foods. So, sorry that I didn't tell you that. Alright, as you can see here, this is the pull-through type of superchargers. And again, very convenient. And we'll leave here now to head over towards Napa. All right. Hello. This is stop number 8, and it is at Napa. This is a VIP location. Over here at the store, they have like a bakery, wine, waters through juices and beverages. Food. I even love the fact they got a bakery section with like fancy looking nice cupcakes and everything else that's in there. Also over on the side over there they have some 30 amp charging for other electric cars, as well as, you know, they I guess handle all the diesel and gasoline products here as well. But this most definitely is like an exclusive VIP location if you ever come up this way to Napa. It's about a mile from the Napa airport. It used to have, it may still, a great steakhouse. I think it was called Jonesy's. But I also want to say that, you know, this is the highlights of all the stops that is sort of like in the loop or the outer wheel of the hub of my home. Each one of these is the first stop, no matter which way you go. We have 2 more after this. And I will also use my Blackview camera to do this same video, but with scenery. So that will take probably another day or 2 to produce. But if you wanted to see this beautiful country that I'm seeing today, it's all nice and green. It's a great day to be running around. So here it is, number 8, Napa. Well, Concord, that's where we are now. I have not been here before. This is the first. So Concord, number 9, SuperChargers. And this is a huge brand new shopping center. I don't even know it's here yet. This is going to be worth coming back several times to see what they have to offer. This is a dead-end private road, Tesla's only, basically. It would be pointless for anyone else to come back here. I don't know if it's going to stay that way, but again, like I said, this has been open maybe a month, maybe less, I don't know. But I am really happy to see it here, because this was sort of a link from the hub out the spoke in the direction of going out to Sacramento or up into the foothills and stuff. So really good to have a top-off point. Talk to you in a bit. Sorry for the wind. This is stop number 10. This is the Dublin SuperChargers. As you can see, it's the Tesla store location as well. And this pretty much concludes all the circles that I have on my wheel, and I'm now headed back to the hub. So, Zach, Jesse, I send it back to you. Have a great day.